today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Washington takes over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Go.
Running the sweep with McLaurin, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now Wentz out to his left. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And it's going to... First down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Commanders.
Back to the ground with Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down by Brett Hughes. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Lions are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
After the run, Goff going to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Christian Watson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Wentz. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Taken from just outside the 30. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. That punt returns 69 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Seibert on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Lefty. 82.
After the sack on first down, Wentz. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And, Charles, yeah, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's nice to see Jameson Williams recovered from his knee injury suffered in the college football playoff in 2022. And we already knew that his speed was some of the best in the game. And that's a big reason why Detroit traded up to pick him 12th overall. So really said taking a receiver since 2007. That pick being Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson. Nice job there by Williams, using some of that speed there to pick up a first down.
From the 35 on second down, Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Take from the 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half. And
on Wentz is intercepted yet again. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On second down, Swift. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, perfect.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Wentz going to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. From the 24, Wentz. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they get the interception and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it is 28-0. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play there for Detroit. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And the ball ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target. Able to pick up another 1st down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Throwing is Wentz. And Thomas has it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, a quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Wentz to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once more, Gibson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
46 down, man.
To throw, it's Wentz. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll run with Gibson, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw brought in by Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves it with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play. Here's Goff. He's got this complete to Williams. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 56 yards. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. And it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there. Getting long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that
Yo.
you just talked about.
Then what's in with y'all fellas? Drizzy, you want in this league that I'm in? That bitch called Madden Harlots. It's me and Slim and Ann in that bitch. I'm about to look right now. Shit, I got Washington, man. Shit, I might let you could take them bitches if you want to. But that bitch, they had. I'ma look. Let me look. I already know. I jumped in that bitch today. Shit, I ain't lying. They got some comp, but shit, they got these niggas with this motherfucking blitzing, bro. It should be kind of tough a little bit. Fuck, man, fuck. That shit, bro, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it could be beat. I just learned that it could be beat. It just take patience. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't hurry up a nigga and all that shit there. You gotta literally get to the line. When you see a nigga coming and putting the niggas in the box like that, ready to, you gotta change your play up. Boom. Once you change your play up, shit, nigga try to change, you change that bitch up again. That's how you gotta catch a nigga off balance when they trying to do that shit. And I caught it too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I caught it. It's the end of the game now. But see, right now, like, he keep changing his plays around, trying to confuse my motherfucking defense and shit. But I caught it late. It's the fourth quarter, but it took me long enough to catch the shit. So now I know. But the nigga who I played before that, he did the same shit. You just gotta keep switching your plays up because the nigga bunching up and ready to. He even went off sides a couple times. Like when I was changing the play, he tried to jump that snap on that bitch and went off sides a few times. I said, I'm gonna do it again. Bitch, you gonna get kicked out the game if you do it 3 times. But nah, they got some straightforward ass niggas in this bitch though. I'm about to. Red in here? What? Oh, I can hear you now. What up, fam? I got what you need, nigga. I did not tell you. You seen that picture I sent you? Boy. Then then waiting on 2 upgrades. Got 2 upgrades waiting on you. I ain't even gonna touch them. Yeah, and he got his deal of upgrade and everything already. Yes, sir. Got his deal upgrade with 2 upgrades waiting on you. Yes, sir. I told you, dog. I told you. Shit. Who? Who? Man, it don't get no better than what I just did. I'll tell that nigga kiss ass. Shit, that's his fuck up, man. I got whooped. What he say he was the name? All of a sudden. I told you what I was gonna do though. I say give me a few hours. You ain't played your game though. Who you gotta play? Oh Lord. Yeah. Cuz playing this old cheating ass nigga, man. I can't even hike that bitch without getting sacked. Yeah, they don't usually let you bring no purses in no games, no concert. Got to be see-through. Everything got to be clear. Well, I know that's down here.